today we're going to talk about one of my favorite prophets, Daniel. Daniel in the lion's den. Now, I'll probably talk about Daniel about 3 or 4 more times because he's just worth talking about, you know what I mean? Because he was so faithful. But today we're going to talk about the lion's den. All right. And so it's a kind of funny story in a sense when you think about it, because Darius, the king, was like, I just want 30 days. Just give me 30 days of total devotion. I don't want anybody to pray to their other gods. I am the only God. Don't put any God before me for 30 days. And if you do, well, you just have to get thrown into the lion's den. I'm going to show that I am number one. Now, he loved Daniel. I don't know if he just had amnesia or what was the problem, because he knew that Daniel served the God of heaven, Jehovah. And so, and that he prayed 3 times a day, he just completely forgot. But who didn't forget? Those men that didn't like Daniel at all. They were so fast to tell King Darius, guess what? Daniel keeps praying. Even you said he couldn't. He keeps praying 3 times a day to his God, and you put your stamp on that thing, you're going to have to throw him into the lion's den. So now let's talk about the emotions Daniel might have felt, because Daniel was faithful to the king. You understand? He was just faithful. Wherever he went, he was faithful to the king. He was also faithful to God. So there you go, a dilemma. There's a struggle. And many Christians feel that. Even in the workplace or places where, you're not supposed to be talking about God, or you're not supposed to be talking about your faith. You feel that trying to struggle. It's an emotional thing to not know what to do, because I love the Lord, but I want to stay in line here. So I'm sure he felt that. But he was like, you know what? The Lord I serve has brought me a long way. I mean, I'm still a slave, basically. I'm in captivity, but he's brought me a long way. And so I'm not going to deny him. So he kept praying 3 times a day. And yeah, he got thrown into the lion's den. And we know what happened. My Lord delivered Daniel. He delivered Daniel. Delivered Daniel. My Lord delivered Daniel. I know he can deliver poor me. That's what we used to sing when I was in the choir back in St. John. But yeah, he got delivered. And Darius was happy about that too, because he couldn't sleep that whole night. He was like, oh no, I hope he's okay. And so he ran to him. He said, Daniel, did your God deliver you? And he said, King, live forever. Yes, he did. He came and he closed the lion's mouth, and I am fine. And he took him out and he celebrated him, and he said these beautiful words about God. And I'm going to read them if I can pull them up for you real quick. This is what King Darius said. This is what happens when you're faithful, people. The King Darius said, I issue a decree that in every part of my kingdom, people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. For he is the living God and endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. That king, he learned something, didn't he? That God is, just like he said, I am. Stop. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, shucks.